On Concho Valley Live today, we have Justin DeLoach joining us to tell us all about the Children's Advocacy Center of West Texas. Hi, Justin. Tell us a little bit about it.
Hey, Kayla, thank you for having me today. We are so excited to be kicking off our 30th year of operation at the Children's Advocacy Center of Greater West Texas. We are located right here in San Angelo, and we serve not only San Angelo, but the Concho Valley. And we advocate for children who have been in abusive situations, or we're working to prevent abuse in the life of children and families that we serve.
Tell us a little bit about some of the programs that are offered.
Sure. We have three main programs that we offer to the community. The first program is our Hope House program, which offers forensic interviews to children who have been abused or have been in abusive situations. We also do therapy services through our Hope House, along with family advocacy to ensure that the child has support at home to get them through that time. We also have our CASA, which is Court Appointed Special Advocate program. This is where the community can lend a hand by being a CASA volunteer and advocating for a child that is in the foster care system. And then finally, we have our family services, which is our prevention element that also has therapy and support groups to help bring kids out of a bad situation and get them on the right track.
And I was reading that phase 1 was completed of a new campaign. Can you tell us a little bit about the campaign and what people can expect next?
Sure, Kayla. That's one of the exciting things of 2021 for the CAC is we did complete phase 1 of our capital campaign that we announced last year. So our new location is now located on South Bryant and South Jackson Boulevard in South San Angelo. And phase 1 was the remodel of Town and Country Plaza, which was the former Town and Country Food Store's headquarters. And we have now moved our family services and our CASA department into the Town and Country Plaza, and now are operating out of that building, which now condenses 4 of our locations now into 2.
And how is this location different from the others?
So we originally started our services out of our Coberland Street location, which was roughly about 2,500 square feet. And we started, as I said at the beginning of the interview, 30 years ago. And over these last 30 years, we have grown our services to not only meet the needs of children and families in our community, but also outside our communities in the counties that we serve and the Concho Valley as a whole. So now we are to a point where we needed a campus where we could offer all of our programs in one location and not have multiple locations. And so we now have the completion of Town and Country Plaza, and now we will hopefully finish our new construction building in September of this year.
That's amazing. And I know there's a fundraiser that was supposed to be coming up soon that was postponed. Can you tell us about that and when it's going to be rescheduled to?
Yes, ma'am. So our beloved Champagne and Diamonds, which is our annual Valentine's Day Gala, this would have been the 20th anniversary for that event as well. Unfortunately, we have postponed that to the summer simply because with COVID-19 and all the precautions that we would like to take, we just would feel more comfortable offering that event in the summer. And so anyone that has purchased a table or purchased tickets to the event, they will still be honored at our June date. So we're just asking everybody to stick with us. We have not finalized that date, but we should have that final by the end of this week, and we can get more information out. But definitely we'll still hold the event, but just want to do it at a little safer time and hopefully get COVID behind us a little bit more. That's
clearly something that's so amazing for the community. Can you tell me about how this really impacts the individuals that reside in San Angelo?
Sure. COVID-19 changed how we look at everything, Kayla, and what's so important for the community to know is there are children still needing a voice in our community, and there are still children that need to change their story. And so we are doing that every single day through the CAC, but we couldn't do it without the community that we live in. And I say it many times, San Angelo is an amazing community that gives freely, and supporting our events or supporting this center, you are supporting the future generations to come through our young people, and we will continue to serve those services whether we're dealing with a world pandemic or we're living our best days. So we're always going to be here.
And can you tell us just one more thing about the most important aspect to you working with the community?
Well, that is a great question. I don't know if I've ever been asked that, but what it's important to me is I look at a child and I know the children of today are the future for not only our community, but for our country. And so no matter the situation that they are handed at their home today, if they can come to the CAC, we will meet them right where they are and ensure that they have opportunities and services that will help better their lives for the future that they all deserve. And so I know I'm a part of that every day, and I know I get to connect our community to the children that we serve and their families. And so that's the biggest blessing for me every single day I come to work.
That's amazing. I hope everybody goes to check it out. And that's Justin DeLoach with the CAC. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Kayla.
Do you want to be on Concho Valley Live? Follow us on Facebook at KLST-TV.